Hello. Today I thought of discussing about a very important matter. In my 22 years of teaching from students from including UK and USA and all South Asian region, the Middle Eastern region and the Western countries, I have noticed one thing very common with parents, especially parents of from Sri Lanka. I have noticed that parents of Sri Lankan students, majority of them, do not know how to choose a tutor or a teacher. They don't know the difference between a cheater and a teacher. Basically in Sinhala we call this Guru Horu and Guru Varu. So basically it's very sad that parents are unable to, they see good teachers but they are unable to recognize good teachers. Even it has happened to me in my teaching career. I have noticed parents trying to manipulate my teaching by telling me how and what to do. I don't mind if a parent tells me about the strengths and weaknesses of their child, the moods, wants and preferences of a child, and those kind of information are really needed for a good teacher to adjust his teaching techniques to basically get the child to improve in the child's classroom performance or basically in the lesson. But it's very unfortunate that most parents make a lot of mistakes and finally end up ruining their very own child's education and their life and their future. It's because mostly I recently did a video also as to pointing the finger directly to parents, saying you are the one who is to be blamed for your child's misery, especially in the field of education, for not knowing and not being able to recognize many aspects in a child's education. But this time I thought, based on requests made to me by many students and parents, to highlight on this fact that I thought I should emphasize on this. Please first understand what a particular exam is. Without knowing what content, syllabus contents that the exam has on a particular subject, without knowing the paper techniques, paper timing, paper scoring methods and how and when exams are conducted during year and what those exams offer you, do not basically try to hire a teacher, because it is you who is paying that money to get a particular service from a teacher or a tutor. And if you yourself don't know what is it that you want, well then that is where you basically pave the way for these so-called cheaters to cheat you. There are ways to know a particular tutor whether he is good or not. Easiest way, I'll tell you, for example, if I am to talk about myself, it's very simple. You just Google my name, Emmanuel Jebamani, just type it. You will notice that there are several hundred websites about me, including my images, with my qualifications, with the geographical locations that I have been, the institutions that I have been working with in United States, in England, all these countries. They themselves speak to you loud as to who I am in the field of education. And there is another thing when I have noticed that I have told parents to do. They just log on to it and just read the information. Please do go and see when that website was created. Those things will speak to you, saying that yes, this guy has been in the teaching profession for more than 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. It is that credibility that you should be looking at. These are the issues that people are finding difficult. For example, if you are in the United States, you cannot just advertise and claim yourself to be a tutor or a teacher. First of all, you have to be legal in that country. 2, you should be definitely having a university degree that's accepted by the United States. 3, you should be a licensed tutor working with an institution, prominent institution. 4, you should have a work permit. 5, you should not have any child abuse records in the entire system. It is with all these credibilities that you are hired to be a tutor or a teacher. So basically, this mechanism doesn't exist in our countries like Sri Lanka and these countries, unfortunately. Therefore, please, I am asking parents and children, students, to be smart, be courageous, and ask exact questions that you need to decipher whether teacher is who he is as he claims. I believe that this tip that I gave you would enable you to find good teachers and study well and succeed in your examinations. Have a good day. Thank you.